Hello, everyone. Welcome to Disney Springs. This is Lee. I'm over at Laughing Place headquarters down in Orlando, Florida, and we also got Jeremiah in Orlando, Florida, over by the Lime Garage.
Yes, look at this beautiful fountain and the Lime Garage. Isn't this what we're going to install a camera here so we can have Lime Garage 24/7. Gets really exciting after about 11:30 at night.
What's your favorite garage?
I prefer orange because most of the time when I come to Disney Springs, well, it used to be most of the time was I would go directly to the movies, and
Yeah.
that one entrance exit right there was perfect. I still park the Lime Garage just because it's easier. Surface lot has been nice because it's been so quiet. Not a lot of people know about it. I see Mr. Bob Newell's Lime.
Team Lime. I'm Team Orange as well.
Yeah. I think because it was the first one, and we remember, actually, I'm going to have lots of fun stories today. Okay, let's walk some. So I was technically the first person to park in the Orange Garage. We have an article up on our site about it, and I got a $50 American Express gift card, and I have buttons, and I got this sign that I had in my room for many years. It said reserved for the first person to park in the Orange Garage.
That's awesome.
So we're going to go into Under Armour. Apparently, we've heard that we're here for Disney Springs is celebrating Pride Month.
Yes.
With
We'll check that
different,
all out.
yeah. And
Kayla said we could call it the Lime Stream since we're by the Lime Garage.
The Lime Stream. So we heard yesterday. Well, we found out not from anybody that works at Under Armour that they have Pride merchandise, and so we thought we'd start off here and check out.
Ooh, I love those shoes.
Yeah, these are really nice shoes.
Oh man, everyone watching, you better hide your credit cards because we're going to be looking at some cool stuff.
$120.
Not bad. Oh, cool.
That is very cool. I know that we can't walk too far in Under Armour because it definitely doesn't like our stream, but I think this is the main display of it. So yeah, we're here looking at all of the activities that Disney Springs has been doing. They've been, each month they've been celebrating different celebration, honoring the celebration. So of course, since this month is Pride Month, there are many different activities, including some great photo spots, some amazing looking food. Oh, Caitlin, hello. Okay, so let's put this out. Okay, do we go left or right, people?
Oh, good idea. I wish I could do like a little poll on here, but I'll see what everyone's saying.
While we're waiting, I will walk towards Love Pop so you can see the cute doggy in the window.
Aw. Caitlin said straight. Hey, Chad.
Caitlin. We're sharing our pride. And of course, there is the doggy in the window.
All right, so we got some comedians in here. People saying counterclockwise.
Ah, that must be Mr. Bob Newell.
Yeah, that was Bob Newell. Nikki's saying to go left. So if you want to start off that way,
I will
do a U-turn. We shall go left.
Yeah, many of the shops down here are sharing your pride. The sticker that I just showed has a QR code on it, so you can look and see what stores are offering what, and a lot of the fun information. And because we're going to be walking in and out of stores, I will have my mask on for probably a while because taking on and off when I have headphones on, it gets a challenge also.
Yeah, it makes no sense just to keep taking it off just to put it back on afterwards.
Yeah.
So.
Let me know. I know Uniqlo is also one of our not great spots. So
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out on it. Uniqlo is one of my favorite stores.
I, for some reason, don't. Well, I know why I don't shop down here, because they have far too many shirts that I like, and it's the some of
Hello,
their
Lynn
shirts
from Arizona.
are thicker than I prefer.
Yeah, I agree about that. I don't like how thick they are, but I do like the clothes. Oh, and it is getting kind of choppy now.
Right in that area. Yep, I will
Yeah.
cut out through this door. But they do have some amazing stuff, like the Marvel Essentials collection. That Black Panther shirt is beautiful if it wasn't black.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
And again, it's me complaining because it's Florida, and today it was 95 and felt like 300 out there. Here's a little bit of meta.
My goodness.
Yeah, they have some amazing Disney merchandise, along with just basic clothing. Here is great.
Oh, yeah. And it's all reasonable priced. So
Yeah.
whenever you walk around Disney Springs, everyone will have Disney bags with them, and they'll also have Uniqlo bags because that's what they get. That's the affordable stuff.
So I promised Lee I was going to tell a story about Polite Pig, because that's where I just had lunch before the live stream. And both Lee and I have a definite love of Polite Pig.
Mm-hmm.
So the first day Disney Springs, actually the first day Polite Pig was open, I was down here with some other bloggers, and we went there. I'm pretty sure I had what I always get, which is the cheddar sausage. And the service was horrible. The food was bad. The mac and cheese was probably one of the worst. And usually, I was always raised to, if you don't have something nice, don't say anything at all.
You should probably be polite.
I wrote a review of that to this day I still get some comments about that it just wasn't good. And then I gave it another chance a few months later, and then again, it's my go-to spot now.
That's so good. It's always hard with opening days and everything, just getting everything set up.
And that was the thing. Like, I even came back and said it was opening day. So here we are at Emirates. They have the Paradise Pride pastry. It's a mouthful.
Emirates. So does it come with that pin, or is it just for decoration?
Just for decoration. I thought that also. I believe this pastry is just $8. So it's
not bad.
It's not the cakes that they've been celebrating that have been $22 cakes. So
still kind of pricey, but for everyone that's been to Emirates, it's really good stuff. Oh, we got some dancing going on over here. Nice.
So here we are on our first photo wall.
Oh, cool. I was wondering where that was.
I actually completely missed this, because when we did our update not too long ago, this was left off of it. But yes,
cool.
It is a great photo wall, especially for the people who are trying to take photos in front of it. Everybody, they're like three parties trying to take photos, and there were guests and then just cast members just full on stopping in front of the wall.
Oh no. It is a great wall, though, and I'm glad that they're doing this. I'm glad that they're doing all these just different monthly events in general. It's pretty cool.
I mean, it's, I've lived out here 8 years, and Disney Springs for me was hey, let's run down to Disney Springs, maybe do some shopping, see a movie. But with these different events and different fans and everything that's been going on since it reopened, it's been a reason to come down to Disney Springs.
It's really nice. It really makes it another theme park with all the food offerings, all the places you could shop and whatnot. And hey, it's a place that you don't need a reservation for.
Yes. So we are going to walk into World of Disney, which is a rarity because most of the time you need the actual line to get in.
Caitlin, we are doing great over here. Thank you for asking.
I'm doing much better now that I'm inside. So here is the latest color the lime green.
I kind of like it. It's kind of subtle.
This is something that I hope they really don't continue to make because I don't need any more bucket hats. I mean, not that I would buy the lime green one, but
You really should, though.
lime green is not a color for me. I'm currently wearing orange, but lime green is not a color for me.
It would be like an offset Halloween look.
The mini lounge flies, of course, they have ears. So the Spirit face masks, which I believe have gone down in price. I want to say they were $15. They're back to $12.99.
Yeah, I can neither confirm nor deny that. I don't remember what price they were at.
I bought some not too long ago.
Those ears are fancy.
But yeah, this is, you know, I appreciate that they're coming back with the colors, and I appreciate more that it's not the random colors that we had to look up what color we were looking at.
All right.
For the longest time. Hey, look, I'm guessing this is made by Corksicle. Nope.
All day, every day. I mean, it's okay. I would have thought so as well.
Yeah, because Corksicle is becoming the new sponsor. I mean, they're sponsoring the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot starting July 5th and running through July 5th of 2025.
Exactly.
It's not running that long. Don't take my word. It runs until November, but it is one of the longest festivals next to, of course, the Flower and Garden that is still currently running until July 4th.
Then we head straight into Food and Wine. Yep. So if nothing's ever happened. A lot of good merch.
Yep, nothing jumping out as new. We have seen the Epcot Cookie Jar show back up and disappear off and on. They have the Outpost Cookie Jar.
That one's cute.
I really feel like Disney just went, you know what? We can make anything, and they're going to buy it.
Everything's a cookie jar now.
Pretty much. Here's the Tower of Terror Cookie Jar. Here is the Castle Cookie Jar, which is out. And then here's a Tree of Life Cookie Jar. Oh yeah, here's definitely a sign.
Buy one, get one free for face masks. Nice. Yep.
So of course we're seeing as the protocols change and we don't have to wear a face mask all the time, the price on these face masks that they mass produced. Remember when they went on sale online and it broke the system?
I remember that.
It's definitely, the world is changing.
But let's be honest, Jeremiah, they could put anything on that website and it'll break too. So
Whatever do you mean? I'm trying to think of the last thing I tried to order off of there that really did just shut down. They do have the new Wishables out.
Oh, cool.
Which I'm surprised I have not heard anything from our CEO about me, because I seem to have this ability to feel the vehicles and know what we have.
Those are cute. Well, I'm saying that by looking at the packaging.
Yeah. I mean, they're cute when you get them, but again, it's Disney, and what do we do with all of our Disney merchandise? It goes in a box or on a shelf, but not many here who's 2.5 pounds of comfort.
Yeah, so those are the weighted ones.
Yes. And they only have mini. It looks like everything is sold out right now.
I forgot. I feel like last time I was there, they only had Mickey, so that makes sense.
Yeah, they sold out of Pooh and Eeyore and Stitch right away. And then Mickey and Minnie were kind of around for a little while. And then they've kind of been alternating of what they have available.
Got Doug.
Yep, we're in the DreamWorks section. of World of Disney. Oh, I don't know if Tony's watching. We're in the Pixar section.
Let's start going into the Marvel section and Lucasfilm section.
But the nice thing is, you know, if you need anything from the Lucasfilm or the Marvel section, there's at least one other store you can get it all in.
Yeah. Hey, Tammy.
Tammy from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the Black
Do they have
Widow
any Loki
merchandise.
stuff?
Let's take a look. Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, we got the Loki ears.
Yep.
$29.99. You yourself can be Tom Holland. Or Tom Hiddleston.
You could be Tom Holland wearing.
I guess you could.
I didn't even know that it says mischievous on there.
Yes.
That reminds me of like some Lucky Charms or something.
Mischievously delicious. We got Captain America as well.
Yes.
Oh, I'm excited about tomorrow too, Kaylin. It's going to be awesome.
Yep, tonight will definitely be a wake up at 3 a.m. night.
Captain America. That's cool. And I saw some, you walked by it kind of quickly, but there was some like Taskmaster.
Oh yeah, there is. As soon as Ward can make a turn, there is a full Black Widow display.
Very cool. Getting ready for the movie.
Yeah. And that's July 9th?
I think so. I could look it up now. Ooh, I like that hat.
It is definitely a smaller hat, though. These jackets, they're reversible.
That's cool. Yeah, July 9th. You got it right.
Wow. I'm very excited for that. That's really one of the main reasons why I couldn't end up buying my AMC A-list again, is just to go see this movie 3 times in 1 week.
Tammy, tomorrow we got Loki coming out on Disney Plus. So we are mucho excited to see that. Got some Grogu merchandise.
Yep, they've got. I'm sorry, I'm lost in the Rainbow Connection that's playing in the background. Like,
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, if there's one way to distract me, play me Rainbow Connection. Yeah, and they turned this corner into a full Star Wars corner, where it used to be the men's section. Now it's just all Star Wars.
Well, does it change over here when you keep going straight?
Nope, it's still all the men's, and then you kind of hit the T-shirt area.
Oh, okay.
And then they have the dogs and the pet section kind of mixed in. This shirt, which I'm really debating, like.
Oh, I like that shirt.
Yeah. They have the Star Wars Pride merchandise at the Star Wars store, and at the co-op, you can create some of your own stuff. The one thing I've not seen here so far is the droid. I don't remember what the droid's name is for this year.
Oh, right. I forgot what it is as well.
They do have the Americana merchandise out.
Getting ready for July 4th, I see.
And then here's the main Pride display.
Looks like we got a hoodie.
Hoodie, slap bracelets, towels, cute mug. Of course, the ears.
Those ears are really good.
Yeah, they stepped up the game on these ears. And of course, this.
Ooh,
So I am not I'm
Wow.
not ever a fan of a fanny pack, but really with that cool zipper.
Yeah, that is super nice. Very well done.
Here, I will scan up. So if anybody wants to scan the QR code, I'm really surprised my phone hasn't started freaking out, trying to like, wait, you're scanning me. No, you're not.
Heidi, I feel like it should be. She was asking if the merchandise will be around in July. I'm pretty sure it'll still be here.
Yeah, this is more, I think this is going to be like an evergreen line. They did a great job of rolling it out last month, and they've just kind of added a little bit more as the month has gone on.
You may not see like a full like display right at the entrance, but it should still be around somewhere.
Uh-oh.
And I do love that shirt that you showed with the rainbow Mickey.
This one's new. Orange bird. And then the summer section, which I will not walk into because it's already too hot. But we will head back towards the Pride area. They have the lounge fly bags. It's funny. I can remember that jumbo beach towel from last year. And that was one of the ones that, you know, when the parks started reopening and they had all the merchandise that they needed to move, that was one of the ones that was 50% off.
Tammy still has the same fanny pack from when she was a kid. Oh, that's a cool magic band as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love the tag. Man.
Yeah, there's
some good stuff here.
lots and lots. Okay, we're going to walk back through, look at the ears, and then we'll go out the other door so we can enjoy some of this amazing merchandise, aka Jeremiah can stay indoors for just a little bit.
By the registers, do they still have the distance markers?
I will walk up. I know I've seen just a few of the social distancing markers today. I've seen more people walking inside without their mask on. And then it's usually a cast member a little bit further in that gets the, you need to put your mask on. Here at Walt Disney World, you only have to have a mask when you're indoors, in shops, or indoor attractions or theater experiences.
Yeah. It's kind of hard, too, because I could understand why they would walk in without it. I mean, when you already have it off, you're not expecting it. And
oh, yeah, I've walked deep into a shop before I remembered to put on my mask or was reminded to put on my mask.
Yeah, it gets kind of hard when all the rules start changing up like that.
I do see some markings still on the floor for the social distancing by the registers.
There you go. Cool.
And, of course, they do have all the reusable shopping bags from the different parks on sale.
On sale? Okay.
$2 for the small, $2.50 for the medium, and $3 for the large. At one point, they were $1 each.
They were.
They definitely. I think that may have ended up more helping the California side because they've moved away from plastic bags, and the reusable bags are something that's very convenient there. Here with the plastic bag, since it's still available, you know, not a lot of people are like, oh, I want to buy a cool bag.
Yeah.
My goal is to get out to the Avengers campus at some point. Oh, that's Craig. Yes, Craig, I will be out there at some point. Oh, just missed getting spit on. Here, hang on. We'll go for the full 3D experience.
Yeah, let's have Stitch just spray right on the camera.
What am I on? Volutos?
Oh.
Yeah, see? It's
World
that
of Disney.
time where you wait for the third light to be longer, and it never happens.
Well, I mean, right when you turn to it, he sprayed.
I know. And then as soon as I turn away, I'm sure that I'll get shot right in the back of the head.
We'll know that nature healed once Ghirardelli starts giving out the free chocolates again.
Exactly.
That's when you know everything's back to normal.
But they don't have the social distancing markers in there, so
I feel like it would be kind of hard to have them in there anyway.
yeah. And this shop, I've seen longer waits for Ghirardelli's in the past few months than I think I ever have in the entire time it's been open. This area out here where they wait for the pickup, I've seen groups of like 30 out here.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I walk up like, I don't think I wanted Ghirardelli's that much. So I hadn't noticed this face painting sign.
Let's check out what face paints they got.
Well, my favorite part is
all the masks. I can't tell.
And they're not even real masks. They're just photoshopped on.
It looks like they're painted on. Wow.
Yeah, there's some neat stuff. I love the Maleficent dragon.
Oh, that is cool.
But if I was going to get one.
Kind of smart that they changed all their designs to be on the forehead.
Yeah.
I like that T-Rex one too.
Yeah. I've gone to different events where they've had the face painting and they're like, come on, do it, it's free. And I'm like, that's a great idea. And then as soon as I walk outside and I start sweating, yeah, that's coming off in a second. Let's go to the co-op.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
We still have the Disney Cruise Line.
Oh, check to see if there's any new Disney Cruise Line merch.
Isn't it all new Disney Cruise Line merch?
Well, if there's any like 2021 stuff.
Oh, okay. Like that?
Ta-da!
Like that? Like that? Like that?
Got some new merchandise. I kind of like that design.
I do also, if it wasn't on a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a really cool one with Captain Minnie.
DCL. That is a very cool design.
They just announced that they're canceling more cruises through September, I think.
Yeah, it depends on the ship. I forgot what ships it is, but like the Dream is till November 4th. Or I'm sorry, it's the Magic or something. Don't take my advice. I don't know.
Becky could probably tell us in just one
second.
Becky from Mouse Fan Travel. If you want any help with your cruise planning, please contact Mouse Fan Travel. We have their link all over our website. They are great partners, and we love them.
Yeah. Hi, Becky. Ooh, that is a cool mug.
Yeah, the 2021 stuff is really nice.
Yeah, I love how they look. I just love that character design. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Whoa.
Bottle opener, magnet.
That is fancy.
I do really like this shirt.
Yeah, that is a neato one. Ugh, I love seeing all the merchandise. It just gets me hyped to go on a cruise.
I know. And of course, they have their own Pride line. And then everything else looks the same, but since we were talking about the Pride line, not the Pride Lion, the Pride line, this bag, I don't ever need a Loungefly bag, but this bag is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, definitely reminds me of, because these are puffy lines, reminds me of a kid of like the hats and everything. And then, of course,
that one's cool too.
Yeah.
There we go. Becky has them all on there, so if any of you guys had any questions. But hopefully we get to sail soon, because Disney Cruise Line is something else.
Yeah. So in my life, my travels, I never wanted to go to Hawaii, and then I went to Aulani. and want to go to Hawaii all the time. I never wanted to do a cruise, and then I did the Disney cruise, and yeah, never do any other cruise.
Nope.
So this is the co-op stuff.
Cool. I like that Stormtrooper.
And then they have the magnets.
You could pride out your car and your phone.
And then villains. Raya. It's just unique. I can walk in here without having to wait in line, so that's always nice. Winter Soldier.
Oh, cool.
And then, of course, Disney Vacation Club celebrating the 30 years.
Looks like you could put your name on there. Some customizations.
Walt Disney World annual pass holder.
I love those 3D ones.
Yeah, I had a problem with these for a while where I would always have to get a new one. Especially, I had this major problem because I had a Tron Light Cycle Power Run case from Shanghai, and they don't have it here. So trying to acquire that case for each time my phone changed became a big challenge.
Well, I feel soon enough you'll be able to get them here.
Yeah.
Just a hunch.
Well, by soon enough, you mean maybe next year?
Yeah, you got to stay optimistic. We'll see.
I mean, hey, this guy's coming in just a few months.
That guy is coming. And I saw a couple more Pride cases on the left when you were looking, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that one's nice. I like that.
Yeah, three-dimensional.
I'm a sucker for those 3D cases.
I always wanted to get the little puzzle one that they had, where it's the move the numbers around or move the design around to try to fix the picture of it.
Right.
But I would also be the guy that would get so frustrated at it, I would just break the pieces off and
just throw your phone. Stop and smell the monkey farts. All right. Well, might as well, I guess. There it is. So if you guys want monkey farts, you can get it right here at the co-op.
It's kind of...
The banana?
No, it's more citrusy.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
If I can angle this correctly, you can see... There you go, smoke coming out of the...
Oh, funny. Funny.
Nothing like high-class humor we got here. So we're walking into the centerpiece, the home store.
I'll say I'm kind of disappointed with the home store. I was hoping that they would have new merchandise seasonally, but it seems like it's been the same stuff for a while.
Yeah, the Jared stuff in the corner is the last really new. Not that this isn't just too much cuteness.
Yeah. Becky, we just needed to know.
Yeah, come on, Becky.
All right.
So here's some of the artwork that's left over from the Festival of the Arts this past year. There is this print that, if everybody was asking for it, we have the print. We do not have the wrap art. And this
you got that for your birthday, right?
Yes, and I got it for my birthday. I purchased my birthday present for the wrap art of the only one that they had, and I would have waited, except they looked it up, and in the books it gives the description, and the only thing it says is only one on floor.
So this is cool. So just like the other events, they have a focus spotlight on different people here for Pride Month.
Yeah, and of course Byron Howard he's kind of become one of the main names known in animation for Disney.
Yeah.
And Bolt, Tangled Ever After, Zootopia, I actually got a chance to meet him during the Zootopia media event, and he was just one of the nicest guys ever.
I have to say, I also like that Pride logo they came up with. Very cool. But yeah, so you'll see these around, probably like Art of Disney and everything as well. And it's really cool because you get to learn a lot about the people.
Yeah, sadly, they only have these 3. I mean, in the past events, they've had like 4 or 5, but they only have these 3 artists because they are, mainly leads in the animation studio.
Gotcha.
But hey, it is still something great. I was about to go someplace about the history of Disney and all of this, and then I was like, nope, I'm going to stop because they're doing a great job. Speaking of great jobs, here's the new Stitch dress at the dress shop.
Oh, very lovely.
I'm really glad it's not Doobie right now because you'd want to see it modeled. And no, I'm not doing it. But this is the coolest part.
Oh my gosh, yes. That is cool. Do they have the new Tomorrowland dress there?
I don't believe so. I don't. Oh, wait. It wasn't here yesterday, so I'm wrong. Yes, it is. And this is the Walt Disney World version of it, not the Disneyland version.
You could also find these on Shop Disney, so if you do want a Disneyland version, or if you're at Disneyland and want the Disney World version, they should be on there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Notice.
Yeah, the Tron Light Cycle, huh? Getting ready.
They still have the cog and the rock, the Astro Orbiter. Yeah.
Yeah, that Stitch crossbody is awesome.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday, and I was like, that's one of the coolest things that they've done in a long time. So the Tomorrowland dress, you can wear out when you're running because it's reflective.
Okay. For all those people that wear a dress while they run, there you go.
Hey, dress in high heels.
Anything new for the pups?
I was about to say, we'll pop our head in here. They haven't done much recently.
Yes. Kind of surprised they don't have anything for like the new series on Disney Plus. Like you could get like a Loki thing on there.
Well, I'm sure next week when I come in, they will have more.
What a Loki headband for my dog.
The ears with the horns.
Yeah. Choose magic.
Nothing really new in this area.
Yeah, I'm not spotting anything myself.
Yeah, I mean, of course, the Star Spangled stuff. The normal 4th of July. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Okay. For a second, I thought we had some breaking news because I didn't see that sign.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking, I was like, wait, are the dressing rooms back?
Honestly, kind of surprised they aren't back yet.
I'm still surprised at things like security for Disney Springs. That's one of those things I'm like, when is that going to change back to the way it used to be? Because it does cause some pinch points.
It really does, yeah. Earl Sandwich on the horizon.
Do we want to go into Once Upon a Toy?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything in there. We could always check. Why not?
I know, I don't know why I'm complaining, because again, air conditioning.
Yeah, it has some AC in there. And that's the greatest gift you could ever give someone.
Yeah, it looks like still Ray is the primary focus. They have the new Wishables. Just Mini for the weighted plushes. These awkward Yeah, Rocket seems a bit off.
Ah,
Sully's
Rocket's
good.
cute.
At least it's not the Yoda. The Yoda is by far
It really
the
is creepy,
worst. Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to see Yoda's feet. Surprised they don't have a Luca section yet. Maybe it'll come.
I'm sure. Where did we just? I just saw something we posted about Luca merchandise. I think it may have been something about Shop Disney having it soon. And
Well,
that
Happy Meal toys just landed today.
that's what it was. And that's probably why you went to McDonald's before this, isn't it?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I sure did. Although, sadly, when I went to McDonald's, they gave me a Scooby-Doo toy, even though I picked Luca.
I know when I visited last, they had the Beanie Baby Happy Meal toys, which I thought were just a bit strange. Oh, we got some new pins.
Ah, cool. Yeah, Rocket is my spirit animal too, Becky. At least I want to believe it.
Yeah. So we have the Loki pins, which are
cool.
limited release, not limited edition, so they will be out for a little while. We have the Father's Day of Tiana and her dad. The I'm going to feel very old pins of the 20th anniversary of Atlantis, the Lost Empire. This line keeps going with
First
the
order?
different. Yeah, they slide in and out. So on one side
cool.
is the ship, which I can't for the life of me think of, and then Kylo.
Yeah, it's peekaboo pins. Peekaboo.
The Artfully Evil is a great series that's been going on. Of course, at Cruella for limited release. And these are actually very new. Pinocchio, and it's the windows of Main Street. So it's different. Like, Ralph Kent collection, he worked on Pinocchio. And then we got the iWorks window. And of course, there's Oswald.
Very cool.
And Where Fantasies Grow, the Terrarium series.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I've loved this series, but the Atlantis pins yesterday, they almost talked me into buying because, as with everything, if you see it, you should buy it because the odds are usually.
That was the Walt Disney quote, actually.
Yes, they're usually against your favor of actually having it next time you come. But I didn't buy those, and then I'm guessing that's exactly why when I walked into the Wonderground Gallery, they had my piece of art that I've been looking for almost a year.
So there you go, folks. I mean, don't take our advice. Take Walt's advice. If you see it, you should buy it.
Yeah. So the Magic Keepers, this line was very big a few years ago, and then they just kind of stuck with the basics that they had. And then this is the latest one, where it's a belt loop and it's got the drawstring, much like a lot of ID holders have, and you just stick your puck in there, and it actually looks like it comes with a puck, so you don't have to put your own in there.
Yeah. Oh, that's really nice. How much is it?
$29.99.
Yeah, so it's like a typical Magic Van.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I have mine on my keychain, so.
Yeah, I bought the one that was designed for the keychain, just the small one, that they discontinued for some reason. But that's every time I get a new Magic Band, I stick the new one in there, which I found the little screws to try to remove are very challenging. But
Tammy likes the rose gold. You have rose gold everything now, Tammy, so.
Now we're
Again,
gonna
if you see it, you should buy it.
Yeah. Star Wars Trading Post, which I'm not sure why there is a line out here. I didn't hear of anything special.
I haven't either. But you know what? That's why we're going in. Gotta investigate.
I'm just kind of doing a little search around with my eyes to see if anything new pops out at me.
They do not operate on batteries, Bob. It's just like an RFID chip in there, right? For the magic bands.
There is a power source.
Right.
It's not replaceable, but yeah, I mean, I can. The term battery is the best way that I explain why at one point my puck stopped working. But yeah, it's not like a battery that can be changed. It's all the RFID chip and how that's powered.
Yeah, so I guess technically it is a battery, but
yeah.
But yeah.
This is something that I haven't seen in many, many years.
What's that? Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Thank you. No, being able to walk out these doors. Because it was only one door where they'd have it monitored, and now they have both doors.
The last time I was able to walk out that door was the Clone Wars.
Dun, 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 dun. Are you watching Bad Batch?
I am, and I'll say I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I still watch it.
I really enjoy Bad Batch. I think it started out really strong, but the entrance of Omega kind of brings it, I don't want to say down, but it definitely brings it more towards an all ages level, where before it was, hey, this is Star Wars at its core, blowing things up, and then adding Omega into the storyline. And I know there's going to be a great payoff at the end, but it's not as painful as the original Clone Wars was for me, where I don't think I ever finished the original few seasons just because the animation for me got to me, and the non-linear storytelling.
Yeah, it's just all over the place in Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Days of Christmas, my favorite shop. That's because I love Christmas.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. This is one of the shops where you walk in and either there's everything new or absolutely nothing new. And so far it looks like there is absolutely nothing new. They do have
it looks like we also... Oh, I guess it's back. Looked like we lost you for a second there.
Let me know.
Happily Ever After. That's fun.
Yep. The bridal collection, which is really cute, or the wedding collection.
This is also a place where you could get some Disney Cruise Line ornaments. That sometimes they're at the co-op, sometimes they're not. So if you're looking for Disney Cruise Line stuff, maybe stop by here as well.
Yeah. I do love that one.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have quite a wide array. The snowflake one is really cute. I miss this ear set. I mean, probably because it's only in this area. I know with the last holiday, I was getting a lot of the ear pictures, but that one with the bow of the ship.
Yeah, that's super nice.
Here's the amazingly popular building set, unless, of course, you're the Main Street Cinema or the Firehouse.
Hey, Mitchell. Welcome in. We're at Days of Christmas.
I know as I turn this corner, it can hit a dead zone, so just yell if we start going. That's the nice thing about this shop is there's doors out everywhere.
Oh, no.
Personalization available.
We got the Pride ornament there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ornaments.
You can have your personalized Grogu ornaments.
Protecting the tree.
And then, of course, the animation, the sketchbook collection.
Do love these.
Yeah, I hadn't seen some of the more recent because that Mary Poppins one is really cool. And then it's Soul, plays music.
Some more Stitch stuff.
And of
I
course,
love the Pluto one.
yeah, the color, the black and white is amazing.
It's my favorite.
And then, of course, Rescuers Down Under.
Everyone's favorite film.
It just blows me away. I mean, I know that they're going for everything possible, but
Lots of ornaments.
I know it's kind of like I could just sit here and do this walk all day long. But let's head out and we'll go over to the Art of Disney. I don't see anything again. We're kind of in that point where nothing really comes out during summer because it's when everybody comes during summer to buy everything that's been out for the past few months, aka last year where everything was on sale.
Wonder if they'll do Christmas in July for their July event for Springs.
I hope so. I've always enjoyed the Christmas in July events.
I enjoy Christmas every day.
Yeah,
Someone was asking if they had Christmas tree skirts. I didn't see any, but I feel like they usually have like one or two.
Yeah, they definitely have. I mean, they used to have them in this store in the embroidery, but I know that they have a standard that's always around. No entrance, exit only signs here.
Slowly going away.
I know. I am still waiting because now that Orange County has relaxed its mask regulations even more to the point where they're like, okay, Disney, you don't have to wear them indoors if you're fully vaccinated.
Right. Well, rules keep changing quite frequently, so I wouldn't be surprised if it happens soon. Seems like every week they change it.
Yeah. That's parts of the enjoyment of waking up each morning to look and see what's changed today.
Yep.
Okay, I saw this corner yesterday and I was like, oh, this could be bad.
Oh, Halloween in June.
Yeah.
Love that Hatbox Ghost one.
Yeah, the Hatbox Ghost one that is $15,000 because that's an original.
Not too bad. It's almost the same price as the extra Magic Hours Boo Bash.
My friend is coming beginning of October because they just opened up October 1st for park guests and hotel guests. So there's a lot of availability if you're looking to come in for the anniversary of the Magic Kingdom or Epcot, or more likely the opening of Ratatouille in Epcot. You can book those now as long as you have your tickets. But one of the things that he was talking about is we're going to Boo Bash on October 5th. And I was like, oh, let me look if there are any annual pass discounts or anything. There are not, but it's $159 across the board for everybody right now. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go with him anyway and have the fun.
When are you going?
It'll be on October 5th.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say for annual pass holders and DVC members, I think it's August and September dates. You get $10 off. So.
Yep, I was looking at that. And the nice thing about here and at the co-op, they get some of the artwork from the films that the showcased artists are worked on. Like here is some Hercules art. I love that.
Yeah.
But this line is newer. And $150 for this. And it's numbered. And I do love the signature, how he drew the Cusco hat.
Super cool.
And then we move down here, and there's the lightning look. And then the magic lamp.
Very cool. I love that.
Yeah. And $150 for these aren't that much. I mean, they're
No.
much, but they're works of art, so.
You should get one of those or go to Boo Bash.
I will be walking away with quite a bit of candy this year at Boo Bash.
Here by Rainforest Cafe on the right-hand side.
Yep, and the customer in front of me is doing the same thing that I am, looking for the rain that is about to hit. And it looks like no, it's just one small cloud, and it's more over Saratoga Springs than here. So hopefully it won't get any downpours.
I love Disney art too, Amy. Every time I go in there, I cry because I can't afford anything.
Yeah.
And Tammy loves the Thomas Kincaid art collection stuff.
The piece that I bought yesterday, the Indiana Jones piece, I wanted that since Festival of the Arts kicked off in January. And again, I kept doing the no. And then when I finally decided, okay, I want the wrap. It's numbered, it's beautiful. Festival of the Arts, I think we only counted, it appeared 2 times. Then it appeared once at Wonderground right when festival ended. And I was like, oh, wait, I'll get that. A few hours later, gone. So when I walked in yesterday, I caved in and bought it right away.
Or that Aristocrats. So not open right now, but
they open usually at 3 o'clock, sometimes 4. That's one of the things about this location. They don't really tell you the times.
Yeah, this location's kind of iffy with its schedule, but
yeah.
Do love crepes.
And that looks really good. I love the blueberries.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now that we're walking outside for a little, I'm going to take my mask off. Yeah, for those of you who haven't been to Disney Springs recently, it is very much the way it used to be. I mean, yes, there's still mask regulations when you walk inside, but there's really not a lot of social distancing markers. I was here, I want to say this past weekend, and it was very crowded. Here's one of my favorite things. So the trash cans, for your safety, maintain physical distancing between you and your other parties. So the maintain physical distancing used to be the 6-foot marker, but they put a sticker on it.
It's going to be a lot of stickers for a while.
Yeah. So
but I mean, hopefully the next time they change it, it's just nothing to put on there.
Yeah. This is one of those absolutely beautiful days at Disney Springs where you could really just sit and enjoy. There's a nice breeze blowing here. You can watch the Ampa car go by.
Yeah, aside from Epcot, Disney Springs is probably my favorite theme park.
Less walls here right now.
It's really nice just to walk around and check out some food, do a little stroll.
Now, we're going to stroll through the landing section so we can look at the Ganachery sign, and then we'll head over to Food Truck Park, as it was originally called, and look at the other photo walls. And enjoy some of the ambient music. Yeah. As long as it's not Kings of New York, I have no problem with the music that plays down here. Because that, I used to swear, was the only background music that they had for many, many moons.
Walking by T-Rex over on the left-hand side.
Yep, I ate there not too long ago, and
It's fine.
T-Rex. Yeah, for me, it's always been I'll go there just when I'm hungry and can get a seat. I sat at the bar and it wasn't too bad. The burger was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just their menu I don't feel is as big of a variety as like Rainforest has.
Gotcha.
This is something that I just noticed. You notice something different here, Lee?
No. What's different?
There's no booths.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Where am I supposed to get marshmallows? Oh, and we just lost Jeremiah. So whenever the kiosk booths are gone, I guess you lose Jeremiah as well. We'll wait here a couple minutes, see if Jeremiah comes back, and we'll keep going with our adventure through Disney Springs. But I'll answer a question that Alex had. Alex said, do we do rides on the stream? And sometimes we do. So a few days ago we did, well, I guess it wasn't a few days ago, but what we did is we went on the Popeye ride over at Universal Studios Florida, and Jeremiah got soaked on it.
Yes.
So every now and then we'll do rides. We did like People Mover and whatnot as well.
So I think I've discovered that the app, at least when I'm mobile, only does about an hour and a minute before it resets, because this has happened a couple of times recently. So that may be something we need to keep an eye on, because I know Doobie at times he'll think that I just quit talking to him.
He was like, you're done.
Yeah. Bye.
I love the orange bird wall on the left. Always a good time seeing that.
Oh, see, and here's the same trash can without the sticker on it.
Yeah. Gotta put a sticker there.
But hey, that's one of the things a lot of people are reporting in the parks, that they've taken down some of the social distancing markers, some of the plexiglass, like the Rise of the Resistance queue. They're pretty much using everything like normal in the pre-show and on the transport. So
Yep.
they're moving to rip down all of the stuff that will remind us of 2020 itself.
And we'll have bags full of masks.
I was cleaning out some stuff the other day, and I definitely threw away the first masks that I got, like the Universal Annual Pass masks that I bought on opening day, and some of the other early ones that were more of the just cloth that were so thick that they'd soak up the water from your sweat.
Yeah, I had one really thick mask, and I was like, never again am I going to be wearing this one.
Yeah. Even my signature NASA mask, now that I haven't been wearing masks all the time, when I put that on, I can feel it's thicker than the ones that I bought like at Target for when I travel, so I can just throw them on really quick. Gideon's has a normal 3-hour wait, like always.
Yeah, so if you arrive to Disney Springs in the morning, you could probably get in the standby line for Gideon's, and then once it gets long, they'll start doing a virtual queue, where you'll just come back at the designated time.
Yeah,
to that line.
A few weeks ago, when I ate at Morimoto's Asia for their Asian Pacific Heritage Month, I put my name on the queue for Gideon's, and by the time I was sitting down and eating, I had actually gotten called.
What's today's gear, Jeremiah?
I have my It's Big, It's Heavy, It's Groot shirt on.
And if you guys saw, that was the Pride Pop that they have over at the Ganachery.
Yeah, the Ganachery is definitely one of the spots that has been hit the hardest because of social distancing, because It's really only like 2 people are allowed in there at a time.
Gosh, yeah, it is a tiny area, but if you ever get over there, boys and girls, get the s'mores because it is delightful.
Mm-hmm. That was actually on the other side of the stand-up sign out there.
Ugh. That s'mores is life-changing. Alex, the plan today is just just strolling along down Disney Springs here.
Yeah,
you can always catch the replay. We've been going on for about an hour now, so you could see where we were when we started and whatnot.
Marie and Enzo's. I love Marie and Enzo's. This is one of those places that I don't eat at enough.
I still haven't been there.
The pizzeria is great just for grab and go. I'm sorry, Pizza Ponte. But the restaurant is also amazing. I, for some reason, still have not eaten at the Hideaway, which
I haven't either.
That's one of the places that, when they're building it, just called to me so much because of the back history of it. That's actually, that area used to be the green room for, I guess more the break room for the Adventures Club and Comedy Warehouse. And it sat there after they did all the construction of it, and then Marie and Enzo's created, said, oh, let's make kind of a hideaway, a speakeasy. And it's really cool in there, but the only times I think I've ever walked in there was during the media preview for it, and I hadn't gotten a chance to eat in there.
One day I'll go.
Mr. Bob Newell, they do have some maps. It's not a daily map. It's more of just the overall, these directories that they have will pop up with the daily map. I would go to it, but we wouldn't be able to see anything. But just like with the rest of the parks, the best way to do it is to go on the My Disney Experience app. And they have information about all the shops, hours, and everything. And they're playing the Cruella soundtrack here. Star Wars Galactic Outpost and Marvel store has the only Pride items that they really have are the phone cases that we saw over the co-op, and they actually direct you to the co-op to make them. They have some of the shirts also that we showcased on our article, so you can head over there and check those out. But the capacity on these stores are also a little bit limited, hence the line here for the Marvel superhero headquarters.
Yeah, and that's a tiny store as well, so that's why you'll see a line out there.
Yeah. I feel bad, and then I get a little annoyed at myself because, one of my jobs is to check for new merchandise in the shops. So there'll be times, like with the Marvel superhero store, where I'm waiting 15 minutes to walk in there and see absolutely nothing, and then walk out. And I'm like, well, I just took somebody's spot, but then again, I waited 15 minutes to walk in for 3 seconds and leave. So, and then here we are at the photo spots.
The other ones, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take your Pride photos.
They did a great job with these. I mean, just putting them up on the wall. Photo spots is all we need. And
wow, I didn't know they had a couple of them here.
Yeah, they have the 3, and then the other one, of course, the Mickey hand holding the heart, is over by World of Disney.
You got the food trucks.
Food truck. I mean, this one is completely gone. They have the Four Rivers truck.
Yeah.
Which, if you've never had Four Rivers and you're ever at Disney Springs, come and have their giant cone of meat, and it's a taco cone, and it's amazing.
Still haven't had it yet.
Okay, so let's start to sign off. Come over here and look at the aerofoil balloon that's not flying right now, probably because there's a breeze.
We should do a stream where we get on the balloon.
We would, except the only time I ever get on the balloon is before 10 a.m. when it's $10. That could be, oh gosh, you're cheap, but it's also the least crowded time. I like when I've gone up there in the morning. I can do, usually there's maybe 5 or 6 other people on the balloon with me, where I've seen in the afternoon there's a line to buy a ticket, there's a line to get on, and the balloon is full of people.
Yeah. For those that haven't been on it, it's actually pretty cool. And in the before times when there was actually these things called fireworks, you could see them from up there if you went on at night. It was a pretty spectacular view because you could see all the property from it.
Yeah, I've gotten some great pictures over the years, especially when they're doing construction, when they're transferring over from Pleasure Island to Disney Springs, the deconstruction and reconstruction of that. Same with Disney Quest, where I have this beautiful shot of where there's absolutely nothing in that spot, and then now there's nothing in that spot still, even though there's a building. Anyway, okay.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll sign off here. Thank you so much, Jeremiah, for taking us on this tour. It was full of pride, full of springs.
I hope everybody enjoyed it. I don't think I have another one. I know Mike is doing Universal, I believe, tomorrow.
Oh, maybe. I don't have that on my schedule, but we do have Marvel time tomorrow. So if people want to learn more about Marvel, we'll be having that going on at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And I guess we may have a Universal stream as well. So there you go.
I remember him saying something, but our schedules seem to be a little confusing recently. So, but always like us, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you are notified as soon as we go live. And we go live quite often. I know tonight we're looking at Disney Trivia Live with Gideon and Doobie and some special guests. I forget what their topic is tonight, but it was something pretty interesting. Yep,
very
can't
cool.
remember what it was.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us, and thanks again, Jeremiah, for taking us on the adventure. We will see you guys again soon, so just keep those notifications going so you know when we're live. Bye, everyone.
Bye.